All right, time for challenge 13. The goal of this challenge is such that when you head over to the compose page and you create a number of posts, one that's called day 1, one's called day 2, one's called day 3, and then you hit publish and you publish all 3 posts. You have to do this 3 times. But at this point, if you head over to your terminal, you should see each of the post titles printed out. So the first time when I created a post, it only printed out the first title. The second time it printed the first and the second title. And the third time just now it printed all 3 titles that I've created. This is no longer the entire posts array, but it's actually posting each and every title inside the array. So in order to do this, you'll need to write a for loop inside the home.ejs that loops through this posts array and console logs each and every title, the titles of each of these posts. And to test it, you should have a minimum of 2 posts so that you can make sure that you are indeed printing out all of the titles inside the posts array. Pause the video and complete this challenge. All right, here comes my first hint. Now remember that to create a for loop, this is the standard format. And you first start off from 0, and then you put an upper bound when you want the for loop to stop. So how many times do you want the loop to run? Then you increment through the for loop one at a time. And that allows you to tap into this thing called I, which will change from 0 to 1 to 2 until the upper bound. And this means that if you had an array, then you can tap into the 0th item, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd. And that means you can loop through the array and do whatever it is you need with each of the items inside the array. So see if that's enough of a hint for you to be able to complete this challenge. Now, my second hint is that in our case, the upper bound inside our for loop will be the number of posts inside our posts array. If there's only one item inside posts array, then the upper bound will simply be 1. And if there's 10 items inside our post array, then the upper bound will be 10. In order to do that dynamically, remember you can tap into array.length, so posts.length. I hope that's enough of a hint for you to be able to now complete the challenge.